think it was actually early because I started vlogging when I was 15. So it's been 5 years. I don't know if that's considered early. But
photography-wise, though.
Photography-wise, no. I didn't even expect to be labeled a photographer, even an artist, as per se, because I was just I was vlogging, I was doing my own thing, it was a hobby, and so somebody figured that it was worth the cash, and they put a title on it, artist, because photography, I mean, you guys are studying it, it's hard, it's not as easy as like self-taught, it can be, but I mean, I'd rather not put myself off the business.
Okay.
Music, I listen to SoundCloud music. So Moods, Abjo, Sango, Selection, all of them.
Okay.
Artists as in
Photography, other photographers.
Hassan Hajjaj, he's amazing. Lakin from Nigeria, he's really good. Yes, because I'm generally inspired by creativity and what is in the composition. So, for instance, color for me is very important. So, color, art, that's very important.
That was going to be the next question. What influences you?
Color, compositions, patterns, people, anything that surrounds my space. I have to get this done.
Okay.
Before the sun goes down, because that's my only hope in life. I like being spontaneous, so experimenting with a lot of things is fun. It's a hobby, like I said. It's just that it's now a job. It's turned into a job, so it's really dope.
Okay.
Who?
Failing.
Failing who?
Yourself.
Yes, but not anyone else.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Is it rolling?
Being an individual is important because I believe each person is a character that is worth the listen, and everyone has their own interpretation of how they view things in real life. So people are amazing folks. As unity, that's interesting. I've always done things alone. So. No, but it's important. I don't really know what you mean as in unity, as in uniting to do something for a cause, or uniting is to work in a group, like you two as a duo.
Your duo. I'm joking.
No, the reason, like individualism, like being yourself,
Yeah.
and then getting ideas from other people.
Oh yes.
So would you say you take your own ideas, or would you say you take other people's?
There's only so much I can do with my own mind. I mean, I'm 20 years old, I'm still learning as well. So I definitely get inspired by other people, groups of people. Like, I love culture. And there's a lot of culture going on here in South Africa. And there's also a lot of culture going on beyond South Africa, beyond Africa, beyond the universe, if there is. But I mean, people are inspiring. Hell yes! Yes! Know who you are. I'm all about identity. Look, I mean, look, let's take for instance, back in apartheid, our parents were fighting for a common cause, which was freaking equality, you know? Now that we are free, we have different causes that we're fighting for. You're not fighting for the same issues that I'm fighting for. So we're very disintegrated? Segregated. So, I mean, I believe that identity is something that young people can fight for as a unity, because we don't know who we are. I know that last year when I was taking a gap year, it was a crisis. Like, I was going through a midlife crisis because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who I was. Being a westernized kid in a Model C upbringing, it's also hard because when you're black and you grow up amongst other peers and you meet other people, they question who you are. So it can make you feel, whoa, it's very important.
Okay.
When I started out, it was my mom's point and shoot. Then I got my own point and shoot. And I used my phone. Use chairs as tripods or anything to stack on. I mean, I work with what I have. If I can get a 5D or 700D, I'll work with it. Anything. You're making me think. One more time. It can be both because obviously it's how I interpret things, and that could be subjective or objective. I deal with today's issues like politics and women in society, race, and how that plays a role in young people's lives. Don't really touch on future things, but hopefully if people interpret my work in a different way as uplifting the youth and where the youth could stand in terms of building up artistry and young people's voices, hopefully that can bear through.
First one is what's your goals for the future, or where do you see yourself in the future regarding your photography, and message to your viewers.
Dr. Asha.
Yeah.
Hey, Dr. Asha. Photography, I hope to master it because I don't know it yet like that. I hope to improve on my quality in the future, and I hope to move off photography in the sense of mediums, like I'm studying film now, so just to tackle other mediums instead of just photography. Shout out to the youth, do your own thing. Your voice is important because people do care. They might say it's not. Defy gravity if you so wish. Yeah, do your own thing, and don't be afraid to explore. Like, don't be afraid. Even if your lecturers can say the portrait must be of a person looking into the camera, because you obviously you must adhere to the rules before you defy the rules. So adhere to them, then defy them.
That's great.
Awesome.